pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Out now runs the Packer offense. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling out to his left. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that could create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Throwing now from the gun. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Now Prater on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. We'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, Young. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now Young. Catch made by Cooks. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Sticking to the air, it's Young. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
First and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 94 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Go. Back to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The Titans offense and running back Zach Charbonnet set to go again. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quickly to the outside and complete.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Jones motioning here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. The Titans sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. Here's 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. McCaffrey. They'll come up now for 2nd down. On the run, McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Now McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here we go. 1st and goal. Jones motioning here. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now they'll use their final timeout here. It really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now. Risk another play. Time will tell. Now 2nd and inches. Now this time they'll look to throw. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end. Yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one fielded at the 15. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.